Developing now, in about an hour, the mayor of Upper Darby will convene an emergency meeting. The township is in a financial crisis and facing a possible government shutdown. Eyewitness News anchor Joe Holden is in Upper Darby with the details. Joe.
Hi, Jessica. What a mess here in Upper Darby Township. It's been going on for the last several days. It is a clash over how a $6 million chunk of federal COVID-19 funds navigated through township bank accounts.
Shut down. A bipartisan majority of Upper Darby Township Council last week torpedoed a request of the administration to appropriate $6 million in federal COVID relief funding to meet the payroll.
I mean, you know if the money is there.
Sparks started flying after the treasurer revealed a report showing a gaping $6 million hole in one of the township's 45 accounts. He cautioned officials to explore where is the money.
No one in the administration and many members of council had not seen that report before it was produced in the middle of the council meeting.
You were blindsided by this report?
We were absolutely blindsided by that report.
Others were also blindsided, including 3 Democrats and 3 Republicans on council who united to block the use of any federal money until they got some answers. Democrat Matt Silva and Republican Lisa Faralia were among them.
We want to know where the money is, how is it spent. We have to answer to our residents. So how are we going to answer to them if we don't know ourselves?
There was a lot of information that was not present. We were being asked to make a large allocation of funds without all the information.
With both sides at odds, services and township employee paychecks are now pawns in the dispute. The township administrators called that treasurer's report inaccurate and incomplete. They blasted its release as shockingly unethical.
We had the $20.8 million. We are prepared to show a single bank statement to council.
Can you show us?
$20.8 million. Yes.
So here is that single bank statement showing this $20.8 million COVID-19 chunk of funding. The question on the opposite side of this is, can the township account for any potential discrepancies as to where the $6 million portion of it was last week? Again, the township says that the treasurer's report was inaccurate. That remains to be seen if there will be a potential audit of all of this. There are some union workers gathering across the street here. Their presence expected to be at this meeting, as again, remember, their jobs, their paychecks later this week, very much a pawn in the process as the two political sides here duke it out. Eyewitness News will have this meeting covered. Alicia Roberts here with the latest for 11. We're live in Upper Darby Township. Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Joe, thank you.